Congratulations to all those who are celebrating birthdays today. May you have an enjoyable birthday and may you celebrate many, many more. We'll go to a commercial break. We'll be right back. This is Good Morning San Pedro.
Looking for amazing food and drinks? Look no further than La Cala Restaurant, located north of the bridge at White Sand Resort. We're open every day to serve you delicious meals and refreshing beverages. Sip on our creative mixed drinks like Cinnamon Glitter Thang, Tipsy Mermaid, or the Frozen Blue Hole, and enjoy ice-cold local beers. Feeling hungry? Dive into our rich, tasty platters and indulge in flavors you love. La Cala is for everyone. Bring family, bring friends, and make every meal memorable. Saturdays is Cornhole Cash, so sign up and win big. Our opening hours is from Monday to Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. On Sundays, 12 noon to 8 p.m. Follow us on Facebook and ask for our specials. Call us at 633-8024 for more information. Find us by following the signs on the road. La Cala, good vibes, great food, unforgettable drinks. From sunrise to sunset, we are for everyone. La Cala Restaurant.
Welcome to Zyva Beauty, style and beauty, all in one place. Your one-stop shop for all things fabulous. Discover a stunning collection of makeup palettes, trendy accessories, sunglasses, adorable purses for adults and kids, mommy and daughter dresses, luscious lip glosses, glamorous eyelashes, and so much more. Hey gorgeous, walk in or book your appointment today and let us help you unleash your inner beauty. We offer expert beauty services such as powder brows, lash lifts, lash extensions, lip micropigmentation, and rejuvenating facials. Find us on Pescador Drive next to Caramba Restaurant. Call 605-9256 or message us on Facebook. Zyva Beauty.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We don't use it around here. I have my own bag.
Where can I get one of those?
Welcome to Captain Shark's Club Car Service Center, your authorized club car distributor for the country of Belize. Here, we offer the opportunity to own a brand new club car, golf car with club cars reputable factory warranty, or the option of owning a used or pre-owned club car, golf car that can be fully customized to suit your personal or business needs. We stock a variety of 2-passenger, 4-passenger, 6-passenger, and even 8-passenger golf cars that can be used for any light or heavy-duty commercial job. Used as a comfortable custom golf car or even used as people movers for resort, hotels, or golf cart rental companies. Our parts department boasts a full inventory of genuine club card parts and accessories that have proven to be dependable, along with prices that are unmatched, keeping us the top favorite of both local customers and mechanics alike for over 20 years. Our vehicle service department does quality work, and we are happy to pick up cars for service within town limits, and will also provide you with a loaner vehicle if we are working on your warranted golf cart. Speak with us to schedule a test drive, purchase replacement parts for your club car, or make an appointment to have your vehicle repaired by your local authorized club car distributor at 226-4812, or send us an email at clubcar@captainsharksbelize.com. We are also available through Messenger on Facebook and WhatsApp at 623-4042. For land and sea, Captain Sharks is the place to be.
A pleasant good morning, San Pedro. A pleasant good morning once more to those who are viewing us via our live stream. For those viewing via Coral Cable Vision, Channel 20. For those listening to us via Reef Radio, a pleasant good morning to you. We're starting the year. This is our first program for 2026, and we've decided to try something new. We're starting the program at 6:30 in the morning. We were a little bit skeptical about the weather forecast, but it came out at 6:01 then. So hopefully that will be the case. If not, we will just leave the forecast for later on during the program. It's going to be our normal 1 hour show. If we have guests and we need to go beyond it, we will do that likewise. So we should be going up to 7:30, sometimes 7:45, and if the needs be, up to 8 o'clock in the morning. It all depends how packed the program is. But it's the first program. It's a Monday. It's a very quiet Monday. After the big holidays, everything seems to be extremely quiet, but it's going to be so for a little while only, because we have activities coming up. As a matter of fact, this week is a short working week because we have a holiday on Thursday. You heard that right. Yes, it's going to be the Right Honorable George Price Day this coming Thursday. So school will be out, banks will be closed, government offices will be closed, and then we come back on Friday to do our last show for the week, and then that's going to be a wrap. It's going to be a weird kind of holiday that falls right in the middle of the week. Why they just couldn't give it on Friday and one long weekend. But this one is a holiday that will is celebrated on the day that it falls. There are those that are moved either on Friday or on Monday for a long weekend, but not this one. This one will remain as is on Thursday. So we have a program on today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. No show on Thursday, and then we will be back on Friday. But what are some of the events also that are coming up? You know that February is a very busy month. Well, it has a big event, and it's not a holiday. As a matter of fact, I don't think we have a public and bank holiday in the month of February. I don't think that is the case. What I do know is that Valentine's on the 14th of Feb is a day that a lot of people they look forward to. One, because you have the opportunity to to gift or to invite or to spend quality time with your better half. Some use it as a time to celebrate with friends. But what is important as well are the promotions that come along with it. There'll be restaurants that will be having promotions, stores, flower shops, you name it. They will have their promotion for Valentine's. How many days away is the 14th of February? Only 33 days away. 33. So that means that the month of February is going to be a busy one, you know. And I'll tell you why. Because on the 15th of February, it's going to be day one of our very unique carnival in San Pedro. It's 34 days away from today. And remember that carnival, the 3 days of comparisons and painting, it's the Sunday, the Monday, and Tuesday before Ash Wednesday. Ash Wednesday this year drops on the 18th of February, which is 37 days away from today. Usually the organizers for Carnival tend to include the Saturday before the 3 days of painting and comparisons. And if that is the case, if there's going to be a street fest, then that means that that will drop on the 14th of February. The same day as Valentine's.
Oh.
So that particular weekend there, Dan,
Yeah.
is going to be a super busy weekend.
Should be interesting.
I used to look forward for Carnival, you know. I used to look forward for the 3 days of painting. It was fun back in the good old days. Now, it's a lot of fun for those who go out and continue the tradition. But it has changed. And it has changed a lot. And every year, the organizers tend to bring more changes into the event. I believe that Carnival is our oldest tradition, you know.
And is it changing because you're just getting older and you don't like to get painted anymore?
Not really. If I get painted, that you know, bother me, you know.
It doesn't bother you?
No, I don't go out to go out and paint and
Yeah.
like others do. But if I'm walking home and my good friends are out there painting and they get me, that's okay.
All part of the fun.
Yeah. But the changes have to do a lot with traffic. That's
oh,
one.
yeah.
And the amount of people that live on the island now, Dan.
It's not the sleepy little island it used to be.
Not anymore. You know,
No.
when growing up, you go out and you had, while being in school, we knew each other and we used to play among ourselves carnival. But now things have changed. There are those who, well, it started to change, you know, as the years went by. Those who liked it, those who did not. And a lot of fights used to broke out. And so changes had to be made. Like most of the painting now is centered at the Central Park.
Yeah.
You know that if you go to that area, to that particular zone, you are looking for someone to paint you. You can use Pescador Drive, which has less painting,
Yeah.
and Angel Coral Street, which is very quiet. The comparisons, a lot of the organizers decided not to continue with it because of the amount of traffic. Right now, I think the traffic department has been doing a good job in trying to hold on to the incoming traffic, for people to be able to enjoy the comparisons. So that particular tradition, the comparisons, has been dying as well. We get one or two, if we're lucky, three comparisons during the 3 days of Carnival. At one point, we used to have six, seven, eight of them out there when the community was much smaller, but more comparisons were out there. So
But the Barbies always seem to show up.
they tend to show up sometimes on the last day,
Yeah.
sometimes 2 days. If we're lucky enough, we get the 3 days of comparisons from the Barbies.
Yeah.
But let's see what this year will be like. I haven't spoken to my friend Nestor to find out whether he will be organizing the Barbies once more, or leaving it as is. But there are those dancers, who look forward to it. Miss Flora, kudos to her group. She comes out every year with Flora's group, and kudos to them, because they start to plan their props way ahead of Carnival, because you don't plan it overnight.
No,
It takes a while.
it's a lot of work, and I think that's you
Yeah.
really need somebody that's really into it and is going to organize it, and it's a lot of work. So
It is.
and there's a bit of an expense involved, I'm sure.
Very expensive. The
So-
musicians, they have to look in for their music.
Mm-hmm.
They have to select the songs, write the words, practice the song with the dancers. So it's a lot of work. I know that coming out of Christmas and New Year's vacation, if you had a comparison, you started to organize right now, January, because February, the first few days of February, that's for you to go out and get your final things for it to be ready for Carnival, whichever year it was. But Carnival, hopefully, it's going through some changes right now, and I certainly hope that the tradition continues. Like I said, it's our oldest tradition here on the island.
Got to get some of the younger people involved.
Have to get the schools to come out and dance. Yeah.
Could be
It's
a
a good
project.
time for fundraising. It's a good time
Yeah.
to do some much needed funds. And I think that if schools would go out, it's good for them, especially the high school. Good idea for the graduating class.
Yeah. Get them involved.
Don Edras Cartagena, pleasant good morning to you. Muy buenos días. A pleasant good morning to Doris Montejo. And muy buenos días a mi amigo Chanek. Chanek was asking me through a message, is he watching his watch correct? Is the time correct? Because he kind of said that I woke up too early this morning. But we're trying something new, Dan. Let's see how it goes. And let's see how our viewers take the new timeline, 6:30 to 7:30. And like we said, depending on how many guests we have, we're going to go a little bit longer than that. So it's the first show of 2026. And hopefully this week, like I said, it's going to be a short week, but we do have some guests lined up already for this week.
I know. We made the change because we know a lot of people around 8 o'clock have to go to work.
They rush to get to work.
They're running out the door around 8
Yeah.
o'clock. And we can see
sometimes we have our guests here, and our last sets of guests sometimes are crunch within that
crunch
time,
within the time, yeah.
and they would want to know what is it that they're talking about, and so forth. This is one of the reasons why we believe that 6:30 to 7:30 will give us enough time to accommodate our guests to be in studios, and everybody will be able to listen to them before they have to move to work. It's 7 o'clock in the morning, Dan. We go to another commercial break. We'll be right back. This is Good Morning, San Pedro.
Welcome to Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics, your pharmacy with a little bit of everything. From proteins and natural multivitamins by Alpha Products to keep you on track for that perfect fitness goal. Cosmetics, we got it too. From Revlon, L'Oreal, and Maybelline to give you that perfect, beautiful skin. Check out our Forensic products for all hair types to give you that beautiful bouncing hair that you've always wanted. Take care of your skin with our Fruit of the Earth products and also our brand new baby aisle for all babies that you guys would love. We got you while you enjoy your Belizean vacation. Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics, located on Pescador Drive, San Pedro, and Burgess Key. Telephone 206-2227. Open Monday to Saturday from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday and most holidays from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Visit us at Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We don't use it around here. I have my own bag.
Where can I get one of those?
Captain Shark's Marine Center is San Pedro's favorite marine hardware store that proudly supplies boat owners, fishermen, snorkelers, divers, and any other water sport enthusiasts. With the largest inventory of fishing gear in Belize, we can help you enjoy the salt life and ocean outdoors with the perfect lure, rod and reel combo, and any other complimentary fishing tools such as bait knives, hook pliers, cast nets, and much more. If diving and snorkeling are your passions and hobby, then look no further for equipment. We carry a large assortment of masks, snorkels, fins, BCD vests, bodysuits, dive watches with reputable brands such as Cressy, Mattis, Tilos, and others. When you need to repair your fiberglass boat or Yamaha outboard motor, we offer the right materials and replacement parts to get the job done. Visit us at Lion Street opposite Maya Island Air or give us a call at 226-3370. And remember that for land and sea, Captain Sharks is the place to be.
Welcome to Caribbean Sprinter. We're honored to be your water transportation choice in Belize. Caribbean Sprinter is the fastest, most reliable water transport in the country. Our ferries are equipped with everything you'll need for your island hopping adventures, local transport, and vacation needs. We're proud to have the most advanced ticketing and reservation system in the country. We offer multiple sailings daily between Belize City, Cape Cocker, and San Pedro. Our checked luggage tracking system allows you to rest at ease and enjoy the beautiful views during your journey. We take pride in maintaining and servicing our vessels to make sure we're always on time and ready for your next trip. Once again, thank you for choosing Caribbean Sprinter and welcome aboard. We look forward to your next voyage with us.
In the studios of Reef Radio and Reef TV, it's 5 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. We want to welcome you back once more. This is Good Morning San Pedro. Miss Kathleen Hoffman, a pleasant good morning to you. She says she woke up to watch Good Morning San Pedro to find it half hour. I started half hour ago. And not seen any info on the new time change for the show. 7 was early enough for me, she said.
Well, surprise.
Yep.
You can always go back and rewatch it on YouTube or Facebook.
Oh yeah, a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
A lot of people do that. They watch the show whenever they get a free time. Especially when we have guests in studios, you know. Dan, I sent you 2 posters.
Oh, okay. got
I
one.
don't know which one we want to talk about first.
Let's start with La San Pedrana. Since that's the one I
Yes, La San Pedrana is bringing up their fishing tournament. They have been doing this for a number of years now. It's the 4th annual Wahoo tournament, scheduled for January 17th and 18th at the Holiday Hotel. There'll be a captain's meeting that is scheduled for the 16th. La San Pedrana Bar and Grill. This meeting will be at 7 o'clock in the night. I'm seeing that the time for the dates for the tournament, Dan, the meeting is going to be on a Monday, and the fishing tournament will be the 17th and 18th, which days are those? Tuesday and Wednesday?
Tuesday and Wednesday?
Really?
Huh?
The 17th and the 18th. Hold on, no, I have
Are you
it
looking
wrong.
at the wrong year?
Yeah, I have it wrong.
How many times have you written 2025 so far?
A lot of times. Sorry, I take that back. Now I was getting confused with the 14th, but the 14th of February, which is a Saturday.
Yeah, no, it's weekend.
It's gonna be this weekend here, then.
It's the 16th, which
Is
is
the meeting on Friday,
and then Saturday and Sunday.
and
is
then
the
Saturday
tournament.
and Sunday is the fishing tournament.
Yes, sir.
I personally thought that this thing had a few more days to go, you know. But that's not the case. So once more, let me repeat this. La San Pedrana 4th annual Wahoo tournament will be happening on the 17th and the 18th. That is this coming weekend here. The captain's meeting will be on the 16th, and this will be at 7 p.m. at La San Pedrana Bar and Grill. If you need more information, you can call them at 610-5194. It's very important that that you are at the meeting for those of you who will be at the tournament, because that's where they go through the rules and regulations of the tournament. And let us see who will bring out the big Wahoo. I think when La San Pedrana and Gillis were on the show in December, that was one of the questions, you know, who won the last excuse me, Wahoo tournament. And a lot of people were calling in until someone called and finally got the answer correct. So to our friends who will be out there on the fishing tournament, make sure that Friday you're at La San Pedrana at 7 o'clock in the night for the captain's meeting. Very, very important. Mr. Moncho, a pleasant good morning to my good friend Moncho Acosta, who's watching our program and viewing us via our live stream. Let's go to the next information, and this is from the Belize Mission Project. They will be offering free dental clinic at the San Pedro Lions Club. They're going to be there from January 12th to January 16th, 2026, Monday through Thursday. And they have the time there done.
Yeah, there's different times. 8
From
a.m.
Monday to Thursday, what time will they be there?
8 a.m. to 5 p.m. with a lunch break between 12 and 1.
And then on Friday?
Fridays, 8 a.m. till noon. Walk-in appointments only.
So there is no need for you to call.
Nope, there's no phone number for you to call either.
All right,
show
a very
up.
important piece of note here that they will work Monday through Thursday. That means through the holiday.
Ah, yes, that is.
Because Thursday is a
true.
holiday, so they're going to be there at the clinic, at the Lions, then offering free dental clinic. So no need to worry if there's going to be a holiday on Thursday. Good for a lot of people, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Because if they have their time off on Thursday, they can go and take advantage of the free dental clinic. Being brought to you by the Belize Mission Project. And you see the big word there, free.
Free. I bet you the dentists on the island aren't happy about that.
Well, they come every year, you know.
Yeah, it is. It's.
And look at this, Dan. Look at this. If I count how many dentists San Pedro has, I cannot count more than 3.
yeah,
For a
there's-
population of, what, 20 plus?
yeah. There's
So
not,
when the Belize Mission Project comes, you know,
yeah. You're right. There aren't a lot of dentists on the island.
no. I know
Like you say.
Dr. Zuniga there at the polyclinic,
Uh-huh.
Dr. Lara there at Hope Hospital,
And then Dr. Hernandez just down the street here.
Dr. Hernandez right here close to us.
Close to us, yeah. That's about it. That's all I can name. You're right. Everybody has to go to the city, I guess, to get dental
Yes.
care
A
sometimes.
lot of people they tend to go outside of the island because sometimes maybe they are booked. But not much dentists if you take a look at it. So when the Belize Mission Project they come to the island, you know, it's a big help for the community,
Yeah.
especially the kids. I see a lot of moms and dads that take their kids to the dentist when the Belize Mission Project they're here, you know. There was one that used to open a clinic there at Holy Cross.
Mhm.
I wonder if it's
Oh, yeah, I
the
remember
same
that.
group here.
I remember that. That was years ago.
Yes.
I haven't heard about that one for a while. You're right.
But it's happening starting today, going all the way to Thursday. They will be up until 5 p.m. And then on Friday they will only work half day from 8 to noon. And no need to call. You just show up at the Lions Den, and it's a first come, first serve basis. As you go in, they will write down your name and they will give you a number. And you just wait for your number to be called out.
And
Kudos to Belize Mission Project. 15 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour, our last commercial break. We'll be right back. This is Good Morning, San Pedro.
Honda Navi, a partner you can rely on. Benquip, equipment, parts, service.
Dogs that come in for daycare and boarding services get to socialize and participate in multiple beach pack walks that are structured for mental and physical stimulation to fulfill their needs. Additional activities depend on your daycare package, such as garden play time and socialization. Nap time is inevitable for a calm and fulfilled dog. Pickup and drop-offs available.
Hey San Pedranos, Ambervis Hope Hospital is slashing its prices from lab tests to procedures just for you. As a proud member of the Alliance Medical Services Corporation, we are bringing world-class care right here to San Pedro. Enjoy over 40% discounts on laboratory fees, plus great savings in our pharmacy and medical procedures. Visit us today at number 23 Pescador Drive in San Pedro. Ambervis Hope Hospital, where patient care meets innovation.
At Castillo's Do It Best Hardware on Pescador Drive, we give you the best value for all your construction needs in San Pedro. From electrical to paint, to plumbing, to household appliances, we offer a wide array of modern and stylish designs for your home or office. Thinking of changing your look this year? Visit Castillo's Hardware. Our new computerized paint matching system is able to mix paint to match any color, offering you unequal convenience. Just choose any of our high-quality do-it-best indoor or outdoor paints, and our trained paint specialists will scan the color and mix the paint on the spot, bringing your color to life. Details matter, and we do it best at Castillo's Hardware.
In the studios of Reef Radio and Reef TV, it's 18 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. We want to welcome you back once more. This is Good Morning San Pedro. It is a beautiful Monday morning, and the weather, for those of you who are joining us late this morning, let me just give you a recap of what the weather will be like for this week. A strong cold front is coming in. It's not here yet, you know. It's coming in, and will bring the temperatures down. As a matter of fact, I think that the highs for today will be 80 degrees Fahrenheit, and the lows tonight will drop to the 70s. On Friday, it is expected that the cold front will set in, will be in the area, and the temperatures on Friday, the highs will be 77 during the day, and the lows will drop to 67 during the night. So Friday, the wind will pick up a little bit more, and then once the cold front sets, then I do believe that over the weekend, the temperatures will be down. So even for this week, though, we should have the temperatures low. And whenever we have a cold front that comes in that is strong, there is no rain. Maybe on and off a little bit, but then when the cold front is strong, we're good.
I like the cooler weather. It's
You
nice.
do?
It's nicer to sleep in, and it's nicer to work in outside.
Yeah.
Because when it's really blazing hot, it's like torture sometimes to be working outside.
Well, if you study the 4-day forecast,
Yeah.
so any work that you need to do outside, you can do
This
it
week,
this week here.
This
Dan.
week, yeah. On the holiday.
Yes, yes, including the holiday on Thursday. People will be able to, for those who don't have to wake up and go to work on Thursday, they could sleep longer hours.
And it'll be nice to sleep. It won't be so hot.
Yes.
Let's turn the fan
Tell
on
me
low.
something, Dan.
Yeah, tell me. Ask me.
You were in the Tulum area.
I certainly was.
A few months back,
Yep.
we were reading some reports that Tulum was in problems, tourism-wise. The numbers were down, and the place was too expensive.
Yes.
I don't know if they made any changes now that the tourism season is up, because right after Thanksgiving, the whole area, no, Cancun all the way down to Belize, that's when our tourism picks up. And you were there over the holidays.
I wasn't in actual Tulum.
Okay.
And this is one of the reasons why, is exactly what you mentioned. Everything was getting very expensive in Tulum. Hotels, drinks, food. So I went and booked an all-inclusive just outside of Tulum, which covered everything. So I didn't have to worry about gouging prices and that sort of thing. I did notice something, though, going into Tulum. Not a lot of people on. I took the train Maya.
Oh, you did the train Maya?
I did the train Maya, but not a lot of people traveling to and from Tulum. Like, it was relatively quiet. When I got off the train, not a lot of people got off with us.
So, it wasn't a packed train?
On the way back, it was.
Okay.
But it didn't look like tourists, like North
More
American
locals using the...
More locals using the train now.
And you would want to believe that more tourists would be in the train.
And the resort I was at was not full. It didn't see... I was always able to get a chair by the pool, that kind of thing. So it wasn't jam-packed like usually at Christmas it is. So I'm wondering if... you know, you hear these things on social media and then you just go, well, let's just skip to the next page and go to someplace else if there's going to be issues. Now, I was talking to some people. The taxis are very expensive there. Apparently so. So that might turn a lot of people off. I know a lot of people were talking about going into Tulum or going into Playa, and everyone's going like, oh, the taxes are so expensive. But then they're discovering the collectivos now. And that kind of got out around the resort. I was telling people that I'll just take the Colectivo. It's only 45 pesos.
Yeah, it makes more sense, cheaper, and you can move from one end to the other.
One end to the other. Now it's not as comfortable as a private shuttle or a taxi cab, but you know, if you want to save money, use the Collectivos. But I was watching, you know, because usually when you go on vacation, you do a lot of research into the place you go on. You kind of look at YouTube videos. And yeah, Tulum is on a downward spiral, it seems, tourism-wise and also investment-wise. Because a lot of people got burnt in Tulum.
Yeah.
People taking deposits and and condominiums never getting built.
And the other thing too, you know, that they were looking at is the international airport that they opened in Tulum. It started to attract the airlines first, but then flights started to be canceled, to be called off because they didn't have passengers.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying, you know, a couple of years ago, Tulum was like the place, the next new Cancun or the next new hotspot for traveling. But then, apparently, from what I've been seeing on YouTube and that sort of thing, they kind of ruined it by jacking up the prices too high. And it's, you know, basically shooting yourself in the foot is what it is. You jack the prices up so high, people just going... It's like what's happening in Vegas right now. I don't know if you've heard anything about Las Vegas.
I have not read much about what's happening in Vegas.
Las Vegas has become so expensive, people just stop coming. I mean, you go and you buy a burger and some fries, and it costs you like $60, $70. People are posting their receipts on social media saying, I went into Vegas, and you can see it right there. Burger, fries, this, that, and it's like, you know, $50, $60, $70.
Really?
It's extremely expensive in Vegas because what happens is the less people that come, the more they jack the prices up to cover for the less people that are coming. So now the prices are way up there, and nobody's gambling because the gambling's not quite the same. They've kind of like changed the rules on the betting, and they've just basically priced themselves out of the market. And I think that's kind of what happened to Tulum. The other thing is and this is something we got to be careful of here. The infrastructure in Tulum can't keep up with all the new construction. So the wastewater, where is that going to go? Water supply, all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of like what we were going through a few years ago.
Yeah.
Do you remember around Christmas time we would always run out of water? And at Easter, and then the power would start.
The electricity.
The electricity would start going down.
I hear you.
From all those air conditioners going up. So I think that's what Tulum was going through right now.
Wow.
They're discovering the same thing we did about a few years ago, that you can't grow too big too fast.
So they have some major issues to deal with.
They've got...
And the thing is that right after Thanksgiving, Dan, when we had that mad rush of tourists coming into the island, after that things went down,
Mm-hmm.
It was only after Christmas and during the New Year's that things really started to pick up again. And it has been steady so far. I understand that it has been pretty good so far up to right now, going into the middle of January. And hopefully that will remain going into February and March. Because remember that last year, Maine, right after Easter, that's it. That was it. Everything stalled, everything stopped here on the island, and that was a big hit for us. Last year, tourism-wise, was not good. Absolutely not good.
And I don't know what it is, if people just traveling less because they're tightening their budgets maybe a little bit. Because obviously travel is the first thing that goes off when you're on a tight budget.
Yeah.
So we've got to keep in pace with, keep the prices down to attract people in. I know, because a lot of people are saying that it's really expensive to fly into Belize. The airline tickets are really expensive.
Versus flying to Cancun is very reasonable.
Well, my sister came here, cost her $1,200. She flew home from Cancun, only cost her $700.
Half.
Almost half. And I don't know if it's the airport tax or what that's causing such a high ticket price for people to come to Belize. But that's, you take these things into consideration. When you're booking a flight, people,
they scout around.
We got the internet now. It's not like the old days where you went into a travel agency and you flipped through a book.
Yeah.
Now you have discount travel sites on the internet, and people are offering deals and that sort of thing, and last minute deals. But yeah, it cost her $1,200 to get here. That was the price for the ticket from Toronto, and $700 back.
Did she have a direct flight to Belize?
Yeah, on WestJet.
So we have that flight now from Toronto. More flights are being added, though. That's what I am reading from the Belize Tourism Board, that more flights are being added to Belize, which is good news for us.
I haven't heard anything about Spirit Air. Are they still flying?
Yes.
Okay, so that's a new one that just came in.
Yep.
And they're a discount.
Alaska is flying here to Belize as well.
Yeah.
And the other airlines, American and...
So where are all the tourists?
Huh?
Where are all the tourists?
Yeah.
Maybe they're going to Placencia or something like that, but...
We have Placencia, we have the Cayo District.
Yeah.
Hopkins,
Dangriga. Yeah.
Kikakar gets a lot of tourists, from the ferry that comes from Mexico.
Half the people on the boat when I went to the Belize City on Friday. Half the people were coming and going to Kikakar.
Yeah. A lot of them, they tend to stop there in Kikakar. So Kikakar and it's a much smaller community, so if you get a certain amount of tourists there on a daily basis, they're doing good.
Yeah, and I mean, because people are hearing, and you hear this, Kikakar is like the more relaxed, kind of laid back island. San Pedro is a little more bustling with a little bit more nightlife. And some people just don't want that. They just want to lay on the beach and read a book.
True.
But diving and snorkeling and that still is, like, I think our main tourist draw.
Yeah. Very good. Dan, it's 30 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour.
It
We
is.
want to thank our viewers, listeners for being with us. Tomorrow we start the show at 6:30 in the morning. So we're inviting you to wake up a little bit earlier with us and join us on our program. With that said, thank you much. We will see you tomorrow for another edition of Good Morning San Pedro. Until then, you do take care.
Someplace South Coffee Bar serves you delicious breakfast, lunch, and dinner, along with your favorite drinks, cocktails, and 2-for-1 on mimosas all day long. Friday nights are steak nights at Someplace South, offering surf and turf, filet mignon, and USDA ribeye. Accompany your meals with our California wines made by